Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video, so I'm very excited to be sharing this with you guys. Today we're going to be cash stuffing all my money. So I work a job, but I don't work very often. I work every once in a while, so I am budgeting on a low income. So I'm going to show you guys how I separate it all up using my binders. So I am super excited to show you guys everything I am doing. Oop, my ring just fell. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have multiple jars as I'm showing you. I'm going to be doing some savings challenges later in the video, so stay tuned for that. Here is my money that we will be budgeting for today, so I can just give you a little bit of an idea of what we are working with. So I do have a decent amount of 20s, and then we're going to move on to the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $70 in 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 in 5s. And we are going to leave the ones a mystery because I am doing a $1 savings challenge, and I will reveal how much I've saved over 1 year in a future video. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm going to put the ones away for now in my jar for my $1 savings challenge. Let's roll them all up and put that in there. So the one reason I am saving these ones is so that I can later invest it or maybe spend it on anything I may need in college. So yeah, I'm just going to roll these up and place them in my handy dandy savings jar, and we can put that to the side for now. So ones will start to add up very, very shortly. So now we're going to get into the actual cash stuffing, and here is my main binder that I use to manage all my funds. In here they have multiple different categories. I got this off of Amazon, and of course it is in pink because that is my favorite color, by the way. So for our first category, we have our weekend job. That's just going to supplement any funds that I may need for my side job, such as reselling on Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. Secondly, we have my vacations. This is just going to be just a little fun thing to fund if I need clothes or anything. And third, we have savings and investing. This is where most of my money is going to go, other than cars, just to invest, since we know that the stock market has been down lately due to the banks crashing. So investing will be getting a lot of money. And then we have my car fund. I am saving for a new car, and we all know gas prices are high, so gas and car will need to get a decent amount of money as well. So this is going to be an important fund. Next, we have our dating. Shout out to Ethan. You are expensive, BT dub. So yeah, we all know being in a relationship is expensive, so that's definitely needs to be in there. Then we have education. This may go towards tuition, anything else I need for education, pens, notebooks, stuff like that. And then we have our gifts. This is just going to go to birthdays, parties, anniversaries, anything like that. So yeah. And then we have these fun little budgeting sheets that basically just keep track of what I'm spending, what I'm making, and what I'm putting in my money binders. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a few of these out so that we can put them in the back of our pouches and just keep track about what's going in them and what is coming out of them. So as you can see, I have my main budgeting sheet, which is just at the top. This keeps track of my overall income and what I'm making. Alright, so now I'm just going to grab out a few of these budgeting sheets. Hopefully I grabbed enough. Let me grab a couple more just in case. Okay, this should be enough for my pockets because of course I forgot to count them. So that should be enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the binder clips because that just stays at the back of my binder. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip to the front, and we are going to get started with cash stuffing our weekend job funds. So basically, like I mentioned before, this is just a fund for if I need to supplement any cash for reselling on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe I need to buy a desk to refurbish and stuff like that. So let's go and get started with that. So weekend jobs is going to get $50. So 20, 40, and 50. And we are going to go ahead and record that on our budgeting sheet. And I will show you what that looks like in 1 second. Okay, please excuse my handwriting because I'm trying to write mid-air, so it's going to be a little bit sloppy. But basically, you just have these little categories, and we're going to go ahead and write today's date. The day this was recorded was 3/18, and this is going to be our description for what the fund is for. So I'm going to go ahead and write weekend jobs in the description. And like I mentioned before, weekend jobs is adding 50 to our pouch, and now we have a balance of $50. All right. Okay, so that doesn't fit. So we are going to go ahead and fold this up to make sure that it can fit into our pouch and so that we can keep track of that. We're going to fold that up and put that in there, and then we are going to go ahead and add our 50, 20, 40, 50. All right, so let's go ahead and add that $50 in to our weekend jobs. All right, and then we have vacations. Once again, excuse my sloppy handwriting. We're just gonna put in the description vacation, and vacation is going to be $10. So that gives it a total amount of $10 in that pouch. I'm gonna go ahead and fold this one up as well. I know the money's a little bit sloppy right now. I am in the works of getting a divider to make my videos a little bit more easy. And then we are going to add the 10 in there and close it up. All right, savings and investing. This is going to be getting a decent amount of money because, as I mentioned, the stock market is down. So this is a good time to buy and invest some of your money. So let's go ahead and grab another one of the budgeting sheets. Let's write investing in there and 3/18. So we can just keep track of what we're putting in there. Investing is going to get, let's see. Oops. All right, 20, 40, 60. To add a little bit to that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We are going to be adding $100 to our investing. So let's go ahead and write plus 100. And now our balance is at $100. Add in the 20s. Okay. And now we are going to be adding to our car payment. So this is just going to go towards saving for a more gas efficient car as well as my gas money. So let's go ahead and write today's date, 3/18 again. And this is just going to be going into the car. And in car, we are going to add 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $120. And let's go ahead and add 2 10s on top of that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, and 140. All right, so let's write that down first, that we are adding $140 to our car fund. So that will be a total balance of $140. Let's go ahead and fold that up as well and get that added into our car fund. All right. And then we have dating. So it's a little bit out of focus, but as you can see, I'm just writing what we have in here. I'm adding 20 to dating for a total of $20 in the fund. So let's go ahead and add this to the back of my pouch. Let's open it. Alright, and then I'm just going to take the last 20 and put it towards that dating fund. And then I'm going to be moving on to education. This is just going to be covering little stuff like notebooks, pens, or anything I may need like that. Or if it accumulates more, maybe we can put it towards anything like tuition or something. So that's going to be getting 10 for now. And it will definitely start accumulating in a little bit. In my future videos, I will be doing some more cash stuffing after I get paid. And I'll be showing you where I put those funds. Just gonna go ahead and add a 10. Okay, and then I believe I forgot to show this fund in my beginning of the YouTube video. So this is just my personal fund. I bought a shirt from a track meet yesterday, so this is not going to be getting a lot of money, but I think we should just add a 10 in there for now. So the total in that pouch is going to be $10. Let's go ahead and add that in there and then get a 10. All right, and then gifts, that's just going to be getting a 10 as well. I don't have enough pouches or enough sheets left, so that's just going to be getting a 10 for now. So we have weekend jobs, vacations, savings and investing, car, dating, education, personal, and gifts. So yeah, that is it for that binder. I feel like we got some good cash stuffing left, and as you can see, I have all 5s left. And you may wonder why that is. Well, I have to save for a track trip. So we are going to be saving all my coins along with all of my 5s. So that is all my 5s. I will again be counting this in about a month to show you how much I have accumulated. So that is it for that fund. And then we have our $1 saving challenge as well, like I showed in the beginning of the video. So thank you all so much for watching. I will be coming out with more of these budgeting videos 2 times a week, so plan on me uploading 2 times a week. Make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you so much for tuning in.